ahead and share this video if I can get it up. Oh, it is up. Alright, let's share this. Two more. There we go. There we go. Alright, to recap, right now we're trying to get the ingredients to make the Tier of Angels. So we have the cure for Harriet Jones, as well as rack up enough points to rest and wake up the next day. So, you know, I can talk to Edgar, now that he's a vampire. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake, but... well, there we go. Let's go ahead and start. Tomorrow's the Nintendo Pokemon Direct, so I wanna get a good session in early before I go to bed. Antidote. Crazy, I actually feel a little bit tired. Well, that's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okie doke. Okie dokie artichoke. Excuse me. Alright then, so since I'm already here, come on, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that from Lord Redgrave. Oh, no, this way. Who are you talking to, Avery? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
But his blood isn't pure.
Sir, you are not welcome.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? What's with the whispering? Okay, let's see if I can go behind. could go in, or I can do some side quests, but I had already planned to do this, so let's go ahead.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
They didn't even clean up, like what? Ow. Well, okay, alright. Cool. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Sorry, whoever you are. Hello, Lord Redgrave.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a draw.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Ingredient number 1. Anytime now, do 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 do. There we go.
These leaflets were telling the truth all along. Nobody takes them seriously.
Hello.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale.
Can I help you, Dr. Reed?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Really? He's very well known in London, throughout the country even.
But he a big shot or something? Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
Don't have a hint for you,
Goodbye,
which is
Miss
fine.
Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Nobody takes them seriously.
Alright, and then the next one is gonna have to be the hospital. And then the graveyard. Oops. Alright then. Well, on to my merry way.
The equality between men and women.
Oh yeah. Over there where? I'm like behind. Oh. Invincibility frame is my dude. Ooh, that was a close one. Come on. Another gas person. There we go. Whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Let's see here. Then a left. She's not home because she ran. There we go. Take that. I know you dropped something, priest. No? Okay. Hmm? Take that. And that. And that. Thank you. Alright. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, and I'm there. Just across the bridge. Goodbye. Thank you, and thank you. Alright, time to go into Pembroke and find some things. But first, I don't think I've been down here. Way back into the sewer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ill-formed beast. That's not good. I'm out. Nope. I don't trust that. No way, no how. Map. This way. Man, I haven't been in the morgue in forever. Wait, what? Why are there people in this morgue? Why are you here? That's going back out, and that's not where I'm going. Alright then. Oh, there's people upstairs too. Interesting.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
Got that right, priest. Not good. Not good.
Lord, give us strength.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have faith, brothers. I shall fear no evil.
Hello, welcome. I've already got one piece of the antidote, which is the a drop of blood of William Marshall, and now I'm trying to get the insulin, the essence of garlic that was a part of. Nope, I don't think so, priest. Nope. Ow. Nope, you hit hard, priest. No. Oh, God. Give me back the blood you took from me, priest. Jesus. There's blood everywhere, but doesn't really mean much. Find the insulin in the morgue. Is this you? Nope.
There it is.
There it is.
Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
But are you sure that's the case? There's a certain doctor that I need to talk to before I finish up the serum in the hospital. A certain piece of hint that I got from what's his name? I should probably kill all of them down there for the points. Where's the priest? Don't turn around, priest. He turned around. Nope. Damn you, priest. Oh, Jesus. Not tight corners, not tight corners, not tight corners. Okay, alright. Dodge. Nope, nobody, nope, nope, nope. Thanks. Glad to see you join one of my streams, my man. Oop. Eep. This priest hits really hard. Nope, stop it. There we go. One. You're gone. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Quite literally. Ow. No. Thought you were commenting in an old video. Yeah, definitely. Definitely an old video. Old video game, technically, but if you wanted to comment on an old video, go find the one where me, you, your brother, and David were playing League. Try that one. Because we won that one. Oh, there's more people. At least there isn't another priest. Oh, one of them throws bombs. That one, you. Yeah, not today, little man. There we go. This is not even this is not even that kind of game. Is there anyone else in here? No. Anything I can take in here? I'm quite sure I took everything the last time I was here. Why is there a body here? No. Hello? What is this? Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Report of investigation. Decedent. Samuel Connor. Race. Caucasoid. Caucasoid. Thank you, Noob Squad. How I love thee too. Be kind to each other. You need to abide by YouTube guidelines, please. Caucasoid. That is the first time I've ever heard that. Male, 39. Home address unknown. Occupation fisherman. Type of death natural. Probable cause of death. Fast progressing pneumonia by virus inducing pulmonary consolidation. No, the flu. Is that why you on Twitch now? Examination attendees. Dr. Corin Tippett, Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Name and signature of examiner, Dr. Corin Tippett.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Hello, what is this? Why is his chest opened?
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Why?
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Really? You quit streaming?
A puncture over the left lung.
News to me. I thought you were still streaming.
Insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay, looks like I have to talk to some people now, so I've got what I need down here. What the? Rogue skulls? They're still in this place? How? Intended direct tomorrow. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Waking up in the morning. Gotta wake up. I don't have downstairs. Meh. Oh my goodness, they're level 6. Insta-death. That barely hurt. Instant death. I never thought I'd see a low-level enemy in a very, very long time. Oh, well, I need to get out, that's the thing. Oh, what, he left? How do I get out? Dylan, you still there? Oh, so okay. Noob Squad left. Did it really stop streaming? Chillinging. There's a word that I heard that I want to use, but I don't remember it, so I guess I'm not going to use it anymore. It was a phrase. Turn a phrase. I don't remember it. Alright, I have a couple of people to talk to. Oh. To increase focus on what? Alright, where is Tippett's? Okay. Ackroyd. Let's talk to you.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I believe I have a new hint. I do not have a new hint.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Oh, is he? I already finished this person.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Let's see here.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I got all the hints from him. Did I get all the hints from her?
How is my son doing?
He's depressed. What more can you do?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
There's nothing more I can do there. Where's Dr. Tippett's? Who's Dr. Tippett's? Who was he again? Ackroyd Tippett's. Dr. Tippett's. Chanda, Elva, Thelma. Oh gosh.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, that works out, I guess.
Kokorin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks. Maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there, by the sea. Read poetry, and wait for death.
Why wait for death? Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Okay, well, that solved that. Hello. Oh. I have a new side quest. That's cool. There's still more side quests to do? Okay, well, I need to talk to Lady Brannigan. Excuse me, Madam.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tibbets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tibbets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tibbets in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority. So we can't afford to lose Dr. Tibbets.
That's fair.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tibbets. Shall we say, misdemeanor?
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tibbets is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tibbets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
He already knows that I know.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright, let's see this accomplished side quest. Okay. Alright, well, that's done. Okay, so now that I have what I need there, I actually should rest up and then talk to Edgar, because that's a quest thing. Probably make some medicine for a whole bunch of people because they're gonna get sick. Come on. And do I have enough to craft it? Well, I should probably figure it out after I try and level up. Okay, let's see here. Not much I can level. I can level up my bite. I can level up my blood capacity, my health, and This is the jump that I don't ever use. Fast regeneration. I could level up my regeneration. I can't. It's a 2000. Body condition, stamina, blood absorption. I don't use those. And this one needs 2,200 and something. To level up this ultimate, I need 3,000. 2,000. This Abyss, create shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life. Shadow disrupt an enemy in an area and inflict tremendous damage. Blood Cauldron. Okay, but I end up just using Rage because of the physical damage. 600 shadow. Maybe that'll be better, but I don't know. Should I just increase my health and blood absorption? Let's see here. 900. Okay. Blood absorption. That means I increase the amount of blood every time I bite. The amount of blood I no, this is the max blood that I have, which is, I don't think I need any more. Yeah, my stamina's pretty high. So let's increase my health pool, and just like that, I am done. Alright, time to confirm my oh, hold it. And now, dawn of the next night. There's no dawn at night. Dusk of the next night, I guess. About accidental deaths. The inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians, delayed interventions, barefaced favoritism, and strange experimental treatments. This scarcity of professionalism is crystallized in Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where deontology was... Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where deontology was discharged a long time ago. The Pembroke administration hides behind a facade of dedication and rectitude, but those of us who know any of their patients, or worse, were among them, are aware of their deceit. In this temple devoted to dread, you will have to pay to get a bed. You will catch illnesses you never knew existed, and your corpse will be relieved of its possessions in the morgue. Here, patients die overnight of wounds they never bore upon their arrival, and they call them accidents. I briefly interviewed Dr. Swansea, head of administration, declaimed a pedantic timor mortis contrabat me. Fear of death confounds me, before forcing us out of the establishment. Quotes in Latin will not be enough to keep us away from their morbidity. Volunteers are welcome to join me tomorrow morning in front of the hospital to demand clear facts about the state of the medical institution. Come in numbers, EW. Okay, so is that bad? Okay, nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing's changed. Whoa, when did all these people get sick? Okay, fatigue, fatigue, headache, headache, fatigue, fatigue, cold, fatigue. When did everything get so serious? Holy moly. And this is the West End, too. Okay. So I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fatigue. I should write this down. 6 fatigue, 2 headache, and it looks like 1 cold. Jesus, when did it turn serious? What's the next day now? I'm level 29. Oh, I raised up 1 level. Okay, let's see here. I need 6 fatigue. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 headache. I'll have enough. And 1 for cold. I have enough, but just in case, let me do 1 more. And do I have enough to make some heat? Nope. Nope. All I need is King Arthur's blood. That's the last thing I need.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
We're gonna get the water. Okay, so Dr. Swansea.
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me. For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am, well, I'm just like you.
I'm glad you like it.
How could I not be happy? You offered me the ultimate freedom. More than I ever could have dreamt of.
Have you news of Geoffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him. We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
but it's still a question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity in Pembroke.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Well, I guess that's everything.
Goodbye, Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
That's everything, right? Do you have any extra dialogue,
Yes.
or... No, that's
Goodbye,
it.
Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
I hope he stays true to his word. It would be terrible if he didn't. And the last one's at the graveyard, but before that I actually need to be a doctor and help these people in West End. Ah, jeez. From healthy to serious in one night. Oh my goodness. I wish I had enough points to become level 30. It'll make things like a little bit easier. Alright. How's your guys' night so far? You don't see anything. I don't think so. Ow. Oh, that's right, you went to Jim who? Some Jim, famous person's place, right? Alright, then let's see here. Straight to West End, correct? This way. Jim Morrison of the Doors. I don't know who that is. Yeah, this is the better route. Where'd he go? I don't know. Where did I go? Should I stay or... Oh, he felt me. Oh. He's been bitten. Maybe. Or maybe not. You never know with me, actually.
Remember your vows, friends.
I don't know. I don't remember song names. I am playing on the PS4. As you can tell with the L1, R1, well, Xbox has something similar, so even looking at the controls down in the bottom right? Bottom right corner? Yes, bottom right corner. Yeah, PS4, Vampyr. Boom, boom. And I'm going this way. Right? Yes. Ooh, those invincibility frames. That's a bad sign. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh. Good, that guy's leaving. The guy walking away at the distance up there, he has a spray that is really, really hard to deal with. It lowers my health, and it also lowers my stamina. Oh, he's back. Yeah, nope. There we go. Time to keep going. 25 experience points. What a devastation. Yes, straight ahead. Yeah, I don't think so, my man. Ow. What? Man, you think you can block me? And he's dead. No, he didn't drop anything? Okay. Well. Through this door, and then I can dispense the medicine to everyone. Serious. Just, oh my gosh. Why so serious? Okay, you need fatigue medicine. Hello, Kimura.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Medical checkup.
Do you need medical assistance?
Don't believe that I'm the kind of man with a fragile constitution. But I'm afraid my imprisonment has done more harm than I thought.
There is no need to be ashamed. We are all equally vulnerable to this disease.
Yes. I know now life is as precious as it is fragile.
Yes, so you're recovering,
Goodbye,
so
Mr. Kimura. Take care.
you'll be doing alright. Next. You.
Someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
Good evening.
Yes, you are Dylan.
Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
And
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
she's fine. She's fine, and then there's gonna be a guy in here. Yep, he has fatigue. Hello, my dude.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
Do you need medical help?
You would save my life.
I guess. If you're in love with your name.
So bad in many years.
Don't worry. There is nothing serious to fear. I have seen far worse, I can assure you.
I cannot imagine the pain these people must face, though. You have my gratitude, Doctor. This disease has ruined my appetite.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure
You're the golden Kamui. I'm not quite sure what that is, but... How did... what? Okay, anyway. I believe I have someone in here as well.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already. Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
Do you need my medical attention, Mother?
Oh, you know I always refuse to let you listen to my chest, son. It always seemed awkward, even when I felt ill.
I think you should take this. You'll feel better.
I'm not sure I'll ever feel better, but thank you, my son.
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you, but you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I wish I could stay here and take care of you, but I don't belong here anymore. My new home is an empty room, as cold as night and as red as blood.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
So she knows. Ah, that's painful.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Look at this dude's face. Come on, load his face. It looks fine on one side, but on the other it's red. But Jesus, look at this dude's face. Completely red. It's like the more I level up, the more red they get. You don't need my help. I should go back here just in case. I might find someone. Pizza face. No, that's to go into Ascalon. Carmina below. Should be... Here we go.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. We're always welcome here. But what do you need from me, Jonathan?
Do you need my medical attention?
It would appear that old habits die hard, my dear. I would appreciate your help as always.
And I'm happy to give it to you, as always.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Have you any recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
The old goat gave all his money to the poor. I wish he'd thought about sending some to his closest neighbors.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
Yes,
The important
I would have.
question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
I guess.
Why are you poisoning your husband?
He spent a fortune printing his bloody papers. I can't stand this nightmare anymore. We are the butt of everyone's jokes since he returned.
If you're so frustrated by Clarence's behavior, why don't you just leave him?
I have already lost the best years of my life because of him. I will not jeopardize my future for some lunatic. He goes, and I inherit what's left.
Okay, well, I have a decision to make.
I cannot let you kill your husband, Venus. This madness is more insane than his obsession.
What are you going to do? Report me to the police? I did my research too, Dr. Reed. The substance I use is undetectable.
Don't press your luck.
And did you see Clarence's state of mind? What would become of him if left alone?
Fair enough. But
Goodbye for now.
even then,
I remember when Mary came to me with her husband and
her husband and
his son.
her son? Mary's married? Or is this you, Clarence?
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. If you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewing, the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole, Ichabod Throckmorton.
Okay,
Those
Ichabod
names
is a...
always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Your friend is a vampire.
Venus is poisoning you, Clarence. She wants you dead.
So she really hates me that much now. My poor wife. I had no idea my research would drive her to such extremes.
I'm sorry, Clarence.
Why would you tell me that? First you returned from the dead, and now you tell me my wife is trying to murder me.
You're a stupid bastard, but you're my friend, Clarence. And I don't have many left. I don't want you to die. Not like that.
But I love her. I love my wife. Did I make her suffer that much? Have I become such a burden?
So you have no suspicions about her at all? Nothing in Venus's behavior has seemed odd since he returned.
Frankly, it's my behavior that's been odd. Ever since I got back from the war, she accuses me of being paranoid and delusional.
I have the documents?
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Huh, that'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
Alright.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Alright, I need to see that side quest. Oh, well. I'm assuming you mean like. I guess so. Love. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's right. Who else is... Let's see. Healing. I need to find Charles Albright. Okay, these people are at the temple. But before that, I need to talk to the wife, and then move on.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in.
How can you say that when I told your husband that you're killing him?
What do you need from me, Jonathan?
Why do you and your husband argue so much?
He is not the kind man I married and loved. He is obsessed now. Obsessed with chimeras. I feel trapped. It just makes me want to scream.
It's not even... The trailer hasn't even been out yet, so we don't know. But I know of certain leakers that have said they've seen the video and have cried. That the video is that impactful, and that the new Pokemon game is basically Breath of the Wild levels of game-changing. So, I guess we'll just have to see tomorrow.
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence...
Yeah, Game Explain. Definitely Game Explain. So, that's raising up the stakes for the new Pokemon game, because what exactly are we going to see? What is it about the trailer that's going to make us, the fans, cry? What's gonna happen? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's gonna happen? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
It seems the old sod gave all his fortune to the poor and to charities at the last minute. I wonder what part you played in that turnaround.
Like a lot.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Technically already a battle royale, kind of. Kind of, not really. But it's already that. It's already like that. I'm just gonna fight these people. Tokyo Drift. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, no, I don't. Ah! Dead. Should be an icon in here. This dude I'm fighting? Just a regular vampire. Oh, vampire. This dude's a vampire. I wonder how I can get in here.
It's locked.
From the inside, yes. Is there a way to get in that place? Yes, I can do the same thing too, but I don't have that skill leveled up. Yes. Hello, you.
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Indeed.
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm afraid I may have caught something. I don't feel too well.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I really appreciate it.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
Come on. The most ruthless tycoon of England dies and gives his fortune to the poor. Man has been tricked. I suspect torture and murder here.
No. He was not tortured.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Well, okay.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
A killer?
Killer.
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
No, I've noticed nothing.
All right. But keep your eyes open, though.
What are you investigating, exactly?
Well, my 2 missing persons cases have been solved. By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter.
Oh.
All I did was to lead them safely home.
So that's what he was investigating. I already did that. I already saved
What are
them.
you investigating, exactly?
Well, my 2 missing persons cases have been solved.
Okay, well then.
By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home.
Yeah, that was easy.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. My theory is correct. Maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
All right.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live, who must die.
Fair.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Alright, where's the twins? Let's go up here. Maybe they're up here. Oh, is Usher Talltree sick? No, he's fine. Where are these twins? There you are.
again, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Indeed. I've never been good at explaining my feelings, but I can tell when my body is hurting me.
You have nothing to be worried about. You should recover by taking this.
Sounds so easy to fight disease. Too bad it's not the same making people smile again.
Have you any recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I try not to listen to gossip or rumors. Unlike my brother, I am only interested in facts.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
No.
Again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Alright. Oh, so I can talk to your brother. Oh, no.
Again, Dr.
Ah.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Alright.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Because your brother looks
my
like...
medical attention, sir?
I'm afraid I do. I knew we should have left London.
I don't want to appear tactless, but you're risking your health by remaining outside at this hour of night.
Says the doctor who also works outside at night. But as always, the imprudent person enjoys the company of their fellows.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
You sound like a prick. Now then, it's you. I know where to find you.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need. Dr. Reed.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh yes, I feel so oppressed lately. And tired and feeble too. Thank you so much, Doctor. You're always so considerate.
I'm just doing my job.
Perhaps. But I have always been grateful for your concern,
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
Rumor is he gave most of his fortune to charities to help the poor and sick. He was a good man after all.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
Dr. Reed, I am glad.
Well, that was everyone. So now I need to go across through Whitechapel to the graveyard. This way. Jesus Christ. Not like this. Oh! It's too good to be true. It was quite humorous. I'm a vampire, I ain't dead yet. Yeah, okay. To my right. Lord Finney. I feel like I keep killing this one person. Ooh. Invincibility frames, my moan. Come to me. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, just up ahead. Level 22, that's crazy. What are those, rats? No, those are skulls. Oh, that's right, I'm in Whitechapel. It's gonna be up this way. Right? Yes, I think. The blood moon rises once again. Dead. Ooh, I can go up there. What's in there though? Oh, look at that. It's a large beast. There's a creature near Pembroke Hospital that's called the ill-formed beast. Level, I think, 35. I looked at that and said, nah. I'm just not gonna, nah. Okay. It's around the corner. Through here. Joe. Wait, what? Oh, oh.
Unable to see the true horror around.
Yeah, I can't afford to eat this person. I'm barely stable as it is. Can never be stable again. Also,
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
please be careful, Chad. Hello, you.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Clayton's feelings towards you are romantic and serious. Is this feeling mutual, Christina?
That is the least of my concerns, Dr. Reed. Perhaps Clayton has time to think about these things, but I don't.
If you had time to question your heart, what would it say?
That men are pigs. But it doesn't bother me as long as they pay.
Oh, that's so sad.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
That's so sad. Sorry, dude, but she don't see you as a man.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
That really is a darn shame. Alright, straight ahead and to the left. Straight onto morning. Does Camellia have any new voice thingies or nah?
Hello again, miss. Very well. Goodbye then.
Oh gosh. What a name. Though maybe it might fly now. It might fly now, since Nintendo's kind of laxed on their names. Nothing. Priest? There we go. I don't have any more Braille notes for this dude. Well, this is a problem. Rowan Executioner. Anything? Nope. Okay. Well, up ahead is where I'll find...
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Yeah, find McCullum. No, this is McCullum.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Pre-Wing. He killed my father in front of me. Help me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Jesus.
What will the Guard of Prewen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. She is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
She fled.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
To think that my poor Mary is buried here. Well, was buried here. I'm not quite sure where she's buried at now. But that is life. Find a hideout to create the antidote. Which is literally right around the corner. And here we are. Yeah, because I saved him. It would have been different if he turned into a vampire. He probably would have killed himself. But here we go. The purpose of this live stream was to create the antidote.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
And now with that, I have to end the stream. I believe, let me check here. Patient 0. 6 chapters already done. Reach the hive. She's probably escaped. Well, like I said, until next time, thank you for watching, thank you for being with me. And so, not tomorrow, next week, we'll continue on with the story. Yes, we will. Tomorrow's direct. Alright then, good night everyone. Omnes-D-Stahl out. Thank you very much for watching.